but they go for the Zetian, who has been climbing up the ranks a little bit more. And it is the Haritha they decide to go for. They don't go for physical. I mean, with the they already have the Hayabusa Yuzong. They just decided to go for more magic burst here.
It's on the game state right now. I think they're playing it really, really well, both OP and as well as Boxy.
Oh, now that's the flicker forced out of OP.
Jump and maybe target OP down. Just hit level 4.
What, are they not going to reset this? That's the Black Dragon form already committed by Bankai. He's looking for a target. They're trying to go for Detective. Fury of the Phoenix already committed, but they're going after Kenny in the back lines. Kenny goes down. Detective takes the turtle. And despite everything that was committed, it seems like everything's going a bit too well for CFU as Bankai goes down next.
So they're actively looking to either kick Bright or even Kenny.
Oh, Fury of the Phoenix cancels out the feathered airstrike. But Zixora still finds Boxy. Will OP get to find a trade? It seems like the damage and the range will not be enough.
Seems like Team Zone, though, I feel like they could be a bit more active, or excuse me, proactive. But Zixora just has so much gravity towards it. Oh, the kick!
Speaking of Zixora, breaks out.
Man, Boxy already used his way of the dragon, and he's still posturing as if he still has it. And now, the Raven's trying again!
Wait, Wadu all alone still gets to finish off right. Now it's Bankai that they're trying to go after. Without the Black Dragon form, they're just gonna chase after him. But Detective says no. The call is different. They're gonna transition towards the Lord.
The very first Lord, Wadu's still going. He knows that there's no one in Team Zone that can take him down this early. Yes!
Oh, Bankai, you gotta be careful!
Bang!
And there's nowhere to run! Now the Landshaker connecting once again for members of Team Zone on Wadu, but he will force them out of the turret, and that'll result into another casualty. Bright goes down as well.
To knock him away, and even with the Petrify, it gets baited out early.
Whoa!
Wow!
The energy eruption into the Fury of the Phoenix! And with the Holy Shields, they're able to keep themselves safe out of the turret.
To get this this taunt off, get that Fury of the Phoenix down. There's a kick.
Hallway of the Dragon onto the tankiest member, and they don't care. Now it's Bankai next, and no front lines left for Team Zone.
And whoa!
And the blazing duet into the winter crowd. Kay fortunately still alive after that, but it could have been much worse.
Style. With the snowball, they're so confident.
Oh, Zixora still able to get something out of that.
Sing overheated a little bit there, though. He should not have given up that kill.
Zixora, yes, he's able to find 4 kills, but now, oh god, Boxy.
Okay, Fury of the Phoenix, that'll help Boxy. Wadu Landshaker onto, but the feathered airstrike, there's nothing to cancel it right now. But Wadu doesn't care. He still goes after Kenny, and he's able to finish the kill. Now the Black Dragon form forced out of Bankai as well, but he doesn't get to find anyone. Detective trying to go in. There's another flicker from Obi, and now they still want to go for the fight. The blazing duet once again dealing enough damage onto the members of Team Zone. Bright trying to run away, and so is everyone else, but Wadu stands in front of him and says you cannot go anywhere.
Or down, right? Get to take advantage of it.
Okay, there's the BMI already. Boxy still not looking for a kit. Oh, I take it back. He actually finds one of the most important members at that. Zixora is down for this defense. And there goes another Bravest Fighter and the Praisers Wrath combo. Sing going in 2. But he gets taken down by the turret shot. And now CFU lose their marksman.
If one of them get picked off at 60 minutes into the game, it's roughly like a 30 to 40 second, depending on who died.
7-1-4, by the way, on this Lapu-Lapu. And now Boxy once again, but he gets stunned by Bright. But nonetheless, look at the damage from the Blazing Duet and the Winter Crown. Sing is able to do so much, and now without any hesitation, gets to lock on the towers. Game 1 finally goes over to CFU.
That was a beautiful adaptation right at the very end. They had...
Is it time we see the...
Got our Lunox, I think.
Oh, yeah. Just straight up, just if you want to be hyper safe, just play Lunox, right?
Yeah.
Hadida, they're willing to take the risk. But this also goes to show, right? Because if you had Lunox, you don't necessarily have to play around like you do.
That's a flicker already forced out, and Obi with the quick rotations towards the top lane. A Petrify play, and Obi takes first blood, while Boxy manages everything all by himself here in the Riverside. Probably a much better situation for them, though. They're managing things, even though they're getting invaded constantly, but that's a 2-man Petrify, and potentially a double kill for Zixora. But Kenny picks it up instead, and there goes his first kill, but he'll be immediately punished by Detective on the Guinevere.
Just took a bad trade. Secondly, how does he get there, right? Without no punishment whatsoever.
Oh no, Detective now all alone. but then
Baited.
Wadu and Boxy will somehow be able to follow up. That's a kill going over to Wadu. And
Yeah. He could have afforded to take him out, but I think now they're looking towards Bankai. Oh no!
Hey, coming in just at the right time.
I am willing to get the shield off of the Blazing Duet.
Oh, Boxy and OP once again. Look at this mid duo of CFU Gaming. They're doing
Hello?
so much by themselves. They spot Kenny though, so he cancels the better airstrike. Boxy already quite low, doesn't have anywhere to run through. Uses the way of the dragon, gets a shield from the turtle, but that'll not help him for long.
Boxy no longer has the way of the dragon. Committed that very late into the fight. Will have his flicker up available. Oh, another one.
But Wadu spots Kenny. And not connect.
I can. Oh wait.
Okay. Oh, Detective jumping on Kenny instead. Will he have the damage? Yes, he does. One man down for Team Zone. Now it's Wadu trying to zone. Bright, can he tank this? Maybe not anymore. Zixora 2 will not contest.
There we go. There he is. Here's the dive.
Oh, the thing again! But he still lands the way of the dragon and Singh takes the kill. In exchange of Boxy though.
I think K was exactly where he was, so that a tower hit would be able to take Boxy out of the way out. Kenny. Oh!
No, that's so unfortunate if you're Kenny. Even though you just badly want to take out OP, he's too alert.
He's way too alert.
Snapshot of what's going on right now here.
Just this mistake. We all know that DHS is a
Ooh.
low. Oh,
My
God.
goodness, that was a two-man. Fortunately, K had the Purify, but nonetheless, Detective, look at him, is still running away, but not for long.
Okay.
They get caught by the breath of the ocean, but the Petrifying from Wadu and the Blazing Duet. Massive AoE spells coming into play. CFU taking down 3 members while Boxy still chases after Bankai. Uses the way of the dragon, but he does not get to finish the kill.
Members of CFU Gaming have been playing together, and how long they've been doing this as individuals are competing in 9 seasons of MPL Cambodia.
Oh, don't tell me Singh can actually outplay this. He can't.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, he didn't die, and that's the most important part. And now it's just going to be an easy follow-up.
Now he will.
Bang.
With the help of OP.
Well,
And-
this is not looking good. Oh,
Kenny.
okay, he lands the Petrify.
second half.
Oh, even the rough waves already committed, but look at he
got
finds
it?
the kill on Ken, but oh my goodness, Detective.
Comeback potential, it has to be through punish, through a counterplay. Maybe through this?
Right, already using the stun.
Detective,
okay,
wow.
though, has so much free hits. Kenny does not get to land a combo, however, and now Zixora falls next. Wadu zoning out so many members. Detective jumping in.
Man.
Oh my goodness, Boxy has an immortality now too. So
Wow. Yeah, watch this. Once that green dot is up on that parcel, we'll use it again.
oh, the
See?
airstrike still committed. Rough waves doesn't burst down anyone. Wadu now finding Zixora and Kenny, and now they still want to go for it. Singh's here, so he'll be joining the fight. Blazing Duet already committed. K trying to take him down, but Wadu just in time. Will it be enough? Oh my goodness, Team Zone might have just found an opening.
Down, but he stood strong.
Yep.
More like that, please. Because CFU Gaming overheated.
Okay, now Bright's making a call. Oh, the jump doesn't land. Detective misses. Now Zixora's here to contest for the objective, but still Detective wins out the retro battle. Sing 2 with an immense amount of damage as the Claude is able to finish off 2.
The effects of this carrier are going to be negated. There's a Divine Glaive on OP as well. Look at that damage.
Okay, be careful of Boxy. There goes the Lord jumping in to the bottom lane. Black Dragon form, Bravest Fighter 2, both XP laners trying to look for an engage. But Singh, all he wants is the turret. Wadu going in, Petrify play!
No.
And another Blazing Duet from Singh! Currently on a killing spree!
Also, we get to immediately on top of the Farsa as soon as the second feather airstrike comes.
Uh-oh!
Ground, wow.
Third round from Detective, but that's a guaranteed kill for Team Zone. And now Kenny, he finds Wadu, forces out the Black Dragon form, and it seems like CFU still want to fight! Boxy finding K, and now they're all on to him, but he has the Wind of Nature. Singh, though, with the right amount of damage, will still get the job done. And now it's a mega kill for him as he also finds Zixora. Bright now trying to run away, but look at Singh. No one's
Minions.
stopping Singh, and there are minions in the mid lane.
Violent Requiem, but he set up and baited the rest of Team Zone.
Okay, there's the Bravest Fighter.
Ooh.
Oh, but the BMI is just used to reposition out. But the Land Shaker stuns him and he gets shut down. Oh my goodness, Kenny and Bankai, they're still able to prolong this game.
Boxy.
Another way of the
Wow.
dragon, and the damage from Wadu can do it.
Zixora's coming back up in 1
Gonna
second.
go for the rush. No one marked Wadu. They see a Detective.
Wadu now using the Black Dragon form. He tries to stun K, but gets to walk away, and now it's a 1v1. K has a decent amount of damage, and now Zexora is actually able to steal away the objective. They're still on to K, but they're trying so hard. K! Up until the very last moment, he fought a way of the dragon from Boxy, and they find Bankai, but they lose the Lord.
Down on bot side as they escort their way to the inhibitor.
Oh, Zexora forces out the Winter Crown from Opie.
Great hold.
That could mean a lot for them, but another petrify from Wadu. Fortunately, Bright has her and it's a shutdown on Wadu by Zexora, but they will not let the Lord push any further.
But allowing for Zexora to actually go for the steal in the first place.
Oh, they know where everyone is. They use Bankai, and they push forward. Opie using the victory position, but now he has to use the wing by wings just to get away. Detective is now down. Wadu trying to make things happen on 3 members towards the backline. Kenny already committing his full combo, but they don't get to take anyone down. Position to use the better airstrike, and that's why also maybe Team Zone got a better advantage in that team fight. But now it's Bankai jumping in, forces out the spatial migration, but now they're gonna go for the re-engage. Boxy trying to look for an angle as well, but all they see as of now is Bright. Are they actually gonna full commit on this? Is this the right decision? Because Kenny finds Detective, but another spatial migration doesn't connect. But look at the mid lane! It's Sing and Boxy pushing forward, but Sing gets blasted!
Team Zone are still in this. Wadu falls down. Boxy falls down. 3 from CFU are gone.
The Lord was coming up. You forced the fight after the Black Dragon form. You didn't need the Black Dragon form.
Oh, they're bursting down Bankai. Bankai going in.
Yup.
He's fighting Opie. A glorious battle to slow him down. The spatial migration doesn't come up in time.
Hour apiece.
Okay, careful of Kenny. Careful of Kenny. He's waiting for the right timing.
Yeah.
Now that's the Black Dragon form already committed. Detective once again doesn't get to find Kenny with the spatial migration. Bankai jumping in, trying to look for Opie. Now Kenny, he finds someone, but there's a Winter Crown, so Detective stays alive. Now they're just trying to work on Bankai as much as they can. That's a spatial migration connection, but so will the last Shaker. Sing with the blazing duet. Can he do any more than this? Because it seems like Team Zone have found the right openings. Now they gain access to the base. They aren't able to completely clear out the wave, but Key, he gets bursted down by the Feathered Airstrike.
Formation of Zone, that would have been perfect, but he decides to separate off, and now he's Boxy with a kick.
Oh, and they want to commit on Bright. Bright, who still has the immortality, but now it gets popped, and with the blazing duet, he finally goes down. There is no high loss, no glorious pathway whatsoever for Team Zone right now. Kenny! But the Winter Crown keeps Opie alive! Now Wadu's the one doing all of the zoning once again. Is Sing already forced to use the Wind of Nature, but they have an advantage. They
Come through that mid side is even better because it's a straightforward path to their.
They still find Zexora in the predictions from the two! Boxy denies him of the escape! And now Zexora's gone!
Mongolia on their shoulders.
They spot Kenny from the right side. The glorious pathway laid out just to prolong the siege. Another attempt at the blazing duet and the Feathered Airstrike making it in time. There goes the rough waves, but everyone is somehow still alive. Immortality getting popped everywhere. Spatial migration! And it seems like that's it!
Team Zone, thank you for your effort, but CFU Gaming marches forward with a sweep.